6'6", number 9. At center, at 6'11", number 23, at forward, at 6'9", number 1, at guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They fall in the rankings this time around. Not an easy situation.
And San Antonio, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Randall. Passes it to Brunson. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Floats one. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Wembanyama left side to the paint. Here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And he gets it to go.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Wembanyama. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Johnson can't hit.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Grimes. Brunson with it. Jones covering. Brunson kicks to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Sohan. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Brunson. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Jones. 11-point game his last outing. Trains the three-pointer.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. It's good from long range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the sell. No scoring in this one. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the lane. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Knicks.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Here's DiVincenzo. 9-point game his last outing. Picked by Randall. And he drives in from outside the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 5. Quickly the pass to Randall. The 3. That shot off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Now Wesley. Still scoreless. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Doug McDermott is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point. Brunson kicks to Hart. Quickly with it. Clock at 6. Passes to Hartenstein. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Good on the second free throw. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's McDermott. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. The pass to Vassell. Back to McDermott. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell. His last outing, 16 points for him, and the shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to quickly. Knocked away. And here is Wesley. Hasn't made one yet. McDermott for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson against Vassell. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
It's Wesley on the wing. Brunson covering. Shot's good by Wesley. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
last year getting it done. He averaged about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Jones against Quickly. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. 5 points in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. And here's Barrett. After the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On the clock. Here's Grimes.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Jones against Barrett. Jones kicks to Johnson. From deep. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jones.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Handle with the ball. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Yes, that goes in. Randle's got 5 points so far.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the New York Knicks.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
30-24.
Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Randall. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Wembanyama finds Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Here's Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. New York calls timeout.
It's time for your Knicks center back squad. Give it up for
Quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. Good season for him last year. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Grimes. The pass to Quickly. Shoots. And that's good for 2. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 11. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Spurs trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Zohan, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama down low. Robinson on him. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Randall is screen on Jones. Quickly the pass to Randall. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And the basket by Vassell.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pulls up on the elbow. Almost, but it rolls out.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
First personal foul. First team.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Good on both. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to quickly. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the Spurs now. After New York gets the 3, just 5 on the clock. Here's Wesley. Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. DiVincenzo finds Randall. For the 3. That one doesn't go. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
34.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Devin Vassell out there with McDermott. Then it's Collins, and it's Wesley in at the point. Back to Quickly. New York needs to get off a shot. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer, and honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by New York. 14 feet away. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
DiVincenzo kicks to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Brunson. Collins grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Wesley. Passes it to Collins. Now here's McDermott. Not a lot of room. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Knocks it loose. Now Wesley. Brenham fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, hitting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Great shot.
Here's Brunson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Johnson outside. And the pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Robinson. Feeds it to Barrett. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Puts it up from 12. Randall no good.
Listen, that's a looking hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Second team foul. Sohan at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Randall surveying the D. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Julius Randle at the line. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Randle.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Now, here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Randall right side. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Johnson right side. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Here's Grimes, covered by Vassell. Grimes passes to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Offline with his 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Jones against Brunson. Now the feed to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Johnson outside. Over Barrett. Johnson can't hit. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.